Some of Hollywood's biggest stars have been noted for their sexual hunger. From sleeping with 1 in 2,000 women to having sex 12 times a day, here's a list of Hollywood's worst sexual addicts. First, we start with Diana Dors, the famous Hollywood blonde who swept Hollywood in the 50s and 60s. She was born Diana Fluck. She grew up in a small town and began to attract attention with her charm at a young age. At the age of 15, she started receiving movie offers and was quickly recognized as someone with immense beauty and a charming personality. However, behind her sparkling smile and glamorous exterior was a complicated personal life. While her career shone, her relationships were often turbulent. Her marriage to actor Dennis Hamilton ended in his death, but the separation was followed by a highly publicized process. Her later relationships were also fraught with instability, some stemming from infidelity. This emotional turmoil, some biographers suggest, may have led Dors to seek intense pleasure and approval. The parties at Dors' Berkshire estate were famous for their hedonistic atmosphere. Among the celebrities who attended these parties, there were rumors of copious amounts of drugs and hardcore adult movies in the background. His son Jason Lake revealed that his childhood was marred by these parties and that Dors installed 8mm cameras in their home. Various young stars were reportedly recruited to satisfy the attendees of these parties and tasked with performing each sexual act for the cameras. Charlie Chaplin in second place saw our silent movie icon. Charlie Chaplin made us laugh for generations. Chaplin's on-screen persona of the little man was a loving victim, but behind the scenes, Charlie's life was a little more complicated. His physical humor and slapstick routines in silent films revolutionized silent cinema. He wrote, directed, and starred in his own films, becoming a powerhouse in Hollywood. However, behind the laughter, rumors circulated about Chaplin's personal life. Chaplin was married 4 times. His second wife, Lita Grey, was only 16 when they met, and their relationship became a huge scandal. It was claimed that Chaplin gradually became unhappy in their marriage, and Grey took the children and filed for divorce. During the divorce, Grey claimed that Chaplin was accused of infidelity, sexual exploitation, and perverted sexual desires. There were also rumors that Chaplin organized orgies and had sexual relations with women at auditions, communicating using cue cards and mimes to test the abilities of silent film actors. Born Margarita Carmen Canino, Rita Hayworth's rise to fame was not easy. Her childhood was marred by a controlling father who forced her to dance at a young age. While this experience laid the foundation for her future success, it also concealed a dark secret. Rita later revealed that she had experienced non-consensual sexual contact by her father. Hollywood recognized Rita's beauty and talent. Her bosses dyed her hair red and turned her into a glamour icon. Movies like Gilda solidified her as a sex symbol. But Rita yearned for more serious roles. In her career, she struggled with the image Hollywood imposed on her. Rita's 5 marriages, including the one with Orson Welles, were often complicated and heartbreaking. Some suggested it was due to her high sex drive. Others claimed it was due to the pressure of maintaining her Hollywood image. Hayworth stated that she was a good person, but was drawn to cruel personalities. This meant that most men she married and had relationships with were cruel and manipulative. Rita reportedly struggled with alcohol for years, and this addiction took a toll on her health. Sadly, she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease in her final years. Sheen rose to fame in the 1980s with the iconic sitcom 2.5 Men. His comedic talent and rebellious charm made him a household name. He showed his range of talent by starring in action movies like Platoon and Red Dawn. For a while, Charlie Sheen seemed unstoppable, but things changed dramatically in the late 2000s. Sheen's erratic behavior became a primary concern. Public reports pointed to his struggles with substance abuse and what some described as an intense sexual obsession. Filming on 2.5 Men became chaotic, leading to his very public firing by the show's creator. Even crazier, Sheen is said to have admitted to having been with nearly 5,000 women during his time in Hollywood. His sexual encounters with these women included flirtations, flirting, satisfying sexual labors, and reportedly cost him $53,000. While we know that such an amount would mean nothing to Sheen, it is still absurd that he would spend that much money. Sheen's personal life has become increasingly erratic, with rumors of substance abuse and risky behaviors swirling around him. He became difficult to work with. His personal life became even wilder in 2015, when news spread that Charlie was HIV positive, which further affected his public image. After Marilyn Monroe and Jane Mansfield, Katharine Hepburn is one of Hollywood's legendary icons. Born in the early 1900s, Hepburn had an unwavering determination to become an actress. Unlike her contemporaries, she did not crave glamour and glamour. Hepburn walked her own path. Rejecting stereotypical roles, she favored characters who were intelligent, strong, and ahead of their time. Her breakout role in Morning Glory earned her an Academy Award at just 26, the first of a record-breaking 4 Best Actress awards. Hepburn was not afraid to take risks. She challenged the industry, fought for artistic control, and temporarily left Hollywood when she felt she was being squeezed into stereotypical roles. This rebellious attitude added to her mystique. Katharine was known to have been in relationships with various men, but refused marriage proposals due to her desire to remain independent, keeping her relationships strictly sexually limited. At one point, rumors spread that Hepburn was lesbian or bisexual, but these rumors were never officially confirmed. Hepburn formed a legendary on-screen partnership with Spencer Tracy. Their chemistry in films like The Philadelphia Story and Guess Who's Coming to Dinner was stunning. However, Hepburn didn't just form a screen partnership with Spencer. Although she maintained herself as an independent woman, she could not help being drawn to Spencer. At the time, Spencer was legally married to Louise, but they were separated. While Spencer and Hepburn kept their relationship secret, Hepburn spoke openly about it after Spencer's death. Don't forget to subscribe and like the channel for more videos like this.